All right, hey, good morning, Colts. It is time to get it done with the Bunkhouse Report. It is Thursday, May 21st, 2020. It's a little bit after 9 o'clock, and by now, many of you should have received an email from the school, from Mrs. Punzel, talking about something I talk about every day: attendance. It is still important. You still need to do that. Please make sure you do your attendance every day. So our Bunkhouse Report, it gets posted on our YouTube channel. We have a playlist called the Bunkhouse Report. It gets posted on the school Facebook page. We don't post it on our Facebook page, the ASB Facebook page. Um, Probably should start doing that. I don't know why, but we put it on the school Facebook. And we put it on the ASB Instagram story, Instagram TV. Now, the other day we posted the one about the Teacher of the Year, Staff of the Year. Congratulations to them, well deserved. But somebody asked a question about honor roll for the students. Nothing's changing. It's happening exactly the way it has every year. Don't know how? Well, I'll tell you how. It's real easy. Eighth graders normally get a certificate or something with their promotion certificate. This year here, we're stepping up our game. We're actually putting stamps on the promotion certificate. Uh, Less papers, and it's going to display prominent for those of you who want to. We think it's going to be a really nice touch in addition to how we do things in Cold Country. Sixth graders and seventh graders, yours comes exactly like it has since the school started at the beginning of next year. Okay? So, what will happen is, just like we have been doing, principals will come around with your certificates to your classrooms and hand them to you. Shake your hand, fist pump, or whatever. We don't know because we don't know what school's going to look like next year, but that's when yours will happen. Renaissance will do an event for all of you. How that's going to look, we don't know. It's going to be good. So that's happening just like that. So just to answer that question there on what's happening with honor roll. We are fast planning, confirming things, making sure things are all set for when all the students drop off their textbooks, instruments for band. If you borrowed a computer, picking up the items that you need from PE and eighth grade promotion shirt actually going to be completed next Tuesday, Wednesday morning. They'll get to the school, they'll get sorted out. What's going to be really easy, your names are on the shirt. So that's going to help me and the few people that help me put them in alphabetical order as opposed to searching for sizes and through lots of paperwork. So that's awesome there. Um, and that's pretty much it for the news. Other than please make sure these last couple days of our semester two, you finish strong because it's those little things at the end that make a difference. Now, let's talk about some birthdays. We have quite a few today. Happy birthday to Marion, Colin, Sophia, Isaiah, Braden, and Samir. Want to wish all of you a happy birthday. Hope you have a great day today. Now, over in the Colt Corner today, we are going to talk about something extremely important. That is, once the page decides to show up here, your ASB elections. Computer's running a little slow today. So many of you have already your voting, which is great. You logged into the app or you went to dmmsasb.com, clicked on the link, put in your ID number, put in your birthday. If you're having an issue, just email me, I'll fix it. There's been a couple kids whose your birthday hasn't been in or your birthday was in a certain way and it wasn't being typed in right. So let's talk about first who our candidates are. And I'm going to show you their videos now. First, we're going to start off here down with our candidate for secretary, ASB secretary. This is Bailey.
Hi, my name is Bailey Dante, and I'm a seventh grader applying for ASB secretary. Some of you may not know me because I only recently joined this school. I transferred to DMMS at the beginning of the spring semester and am now a proud Colt. I was very active with ASB at my former school and was thrilled to be selected for ASB at DMMS. This next year will be my third serving in ASB, and I am looking forward to bringing that experience to my new family. In addition to experience, it is important that a candidate have traits and skills that are a good fit for the office they seek. The secretary is responsible for preparing the minutes for ASB business meetings as well as helping the director and executive board with other administrative functions. I feel that I have several traits and skills that are well suited for the position of secretary. For example, I'm very organized. I'm a good writer and I'm skilled at accurately summarizing things, even when they involve input from several people or multiple points of view. In addition, I'm good at making decisions, and I always try to do the right thing by putting the interests of the student body first. I believe that I can be a valuable addition to the executive board, and I very much hope that you agree. I'm looking forward to hopefully being ASB's new secretary next year. So, vote for me, Bailey Dante, as ASB secretary on the 5-Star app. Thank you.
All right, so that was Bailey, and now we are going to go to our other candidate for ASB secretary, and that's Belle Hamlin.
Hey Colts, I'm Belle Hamlin and I'm running to be your ASB secretary. I have been in leadership for 4 years. I was nominated and elected in 4th and 5th grade for student council. I was a member of Senate in 6th grade and a member of ASB this year as a 7th grader. I will soon be entering 8th grade and I'm ready to take my next step in leadership. You should vote for me because I am passionate about leadership, ASB, and having a positive effect on Dorothy McElhaney, its faculty, and students. I take great pride in being organized. I always stay on top of my work, and I have a very good eye for detail. Additionally, I've teamed up with Abby, our 2020 to 2021 ASB president, on projects for our student store and on numerous ASB-sponsored events throughout the year. I'm ready to put 110% into being your ASB secretary. I am asking for your support and vote so I may be your 2020 to 2021 ASB secretary.
All right, so those are the two candidates for ASB secretary, both great candidates who can represent. Make sure you vote for the one you think will do the best job. Now we're going on to vice president. We have 3 students doing that as a candidate. So let's start off first with Ella.
Hi, I'm Ella Ibarra, and I would love the opportunity to serve as your ASB class vice president. I'm cut out for this position because I am a hard worker. I will do whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm a person who can delegate work, but I'm also not afraid to get my hands dirty. I am not new to being in a leadership role. I have been involved in leadership since elementary school. I enjoy the collaboration process. Working together to reach a common goal is one of my passions. I love coming up with ideas and then seeing what can be created out of them. As vice president, I promise to work alongside my fellow leaders to accomplish great things for Dorothy McElhaney Middle School. I will have open ears to any concerns, ideas, questions, or suggestions that are voiced. I want to be a voice for the entire school. I want to know what you want. I want to reach every type of student that we have at Dorothy McElhaney Middle School. I know that we are all different and there isn't a one-size-fits-all when it comes to wants and needs, but I want to try and accommodate everyone. Vote for me if you want your voice to be heard. If I am elected, one of my main objectives will be to focus on organization and planning ahead. I want next year's ASB Ren events and activities to be the best we've ever had. And I know that with me on board and with our entire leadership class, we can 100% accomplish that and anything that we put our minds to. Please consider voting me for vice president. I will not take this position lightly, and I promise to be diligent, hardworking, open-minded, and represent you, my fellow students, to the best of my ability. Shape tomorrow by voting for me today. Thank you for your time. Bye.
All right, and now here's Joelle, also for the ASB vice president position.
Hi Colts, if you don't already know me, my name is Joelle Rentergrado, and this year I'm going to be running for the 2020 through 2021 ASB Vice President. You're probably asking yourself, well, why am I even running for the ASB Vice President? Well, I'm running for the ASB Vice President because I want to help lead a team of individuals that are going to create great events for everyone at school to enjoy. I'm also running for the ASB Vice President to ensure that all my peers have the best year possible, as well as feel comfortable and know that here at DMMS we're a great big family. Here's why I'm the best candidate for the ASB Vice President. First, I've been in leadership for 3 years. Lisa J. Mills ASB, Senate, Cole Council, and Renaissance. In Cole Council, I was the president, and for Renaissance, I was the secretary. What does that have to do with anything? Well, in Renaissance, I was in close touch with the Renaissance president and vice president, slowly learning what their job is and what they do. In Cole Council, I was taught how to be a president and what it takes to be a president. Those who know me know that I'm a responsible person who everyone can count on. Now that I'm in ASB, I'm sure that my friends and teachers know that I'm a fast learner and can pick up things quickly. If I were the ASB Vice President, I'm going to put my best foot forward to be the best ASB Vice President that I can be. Make sure to check out my Instagram at VoteJoelle for ASB VP for more information. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you remember to vote for Joelle for Vice President.
Up in the morning, I got Minecraft on.
All right, and now our last candidate for ASB Vice President is Leah.
Hey Colts, my name is Leah Hardy. I am currently a 6th grader looking very forward to my 7th grade year, and I'm here today because I would love to be called year 2020-2021 ASB Vice President. So I have many reasons why I think I would be an awesome person for this position, and here are the reasons why. 1, I respect authority. So if for example, a teacher or staff member asks me to do something, I'm going to do it, no questions asked, because it's my job as a student to give back to the teachers and staff members because they do so much for us, and they have to do something little, it's not that hard. I think it means a lot to them if we do what they ask, and, if they do so much for us, why not do something for them? 2, I respect my peers. If one of you comes up to me and asks a question or asks for help, I'm going to gladly give you my attention and hopefully be able to answer all your questions and help you, because if I know that I helped a student in any sort of way, it makes me so happy because, you are my peers, and to know that I could help you guys is just a really good privilege. 3, I love DMMS. If I were just walking down the ramp or around the school during break or lunch, and I see the spirit of the school and all you students just hanging out, and it just makes me really happy because I get to see my amazing school. So I love being a leader, and I love being a student at DMMS, and that's why I would be so happy to call myself the 2020-2021 ASB Vice President. Thank you, and have an awesome day.
All right, so those are the candidates. As mentioned earlier, there's only one candidate running for ASB President. No need for a video from Abby Grainer. She's your ASB President for 2020-2021. She is on the ballot. Click the button. Don't click the button. It's all good. But you need to vote. You need to get it done. Coffee mug, get it done. And vote. So go to the 5-Star app, download it. It's good to have because next year that's how you can check into events, how you can check your spirit points and stuff like that. It is election time. Election closes tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then at 9:30 tomorrow, that's when we'll be recording tomorrow's Bunkhouse Report. And the Bunkhouse Report tomorrow will be posted by 10 so everybody can find out. We're going to leave you with a quote today that is a little bit more than a quote. It is something from ASB, a message that we had earlier during our quarantine COVID-19 stay at home. This is how we will end today. Everybody have a great day leading the way. okay?